Yo, welcome back to Valheim. In this, I've got a pretty special thing for you. So not only is Odin in the game, but apparently Thor is actually here too. And you can see him pretty regularly during any thunderstorm that you've got going on in your game. My man just whips around in the sky, just throwing lightning absolutely everywhere. And he's actually a lot more common than I originally thought he was going to be. I saw a video and a couple of comments saying that Thor was in the game and that he was whipping around during lightning storms. And at first I didn't believe it, so I jumped into the game and waited for a storm and then just looked up at the sky to try to see it. And I saw him 4 different times in one storm. So that alone shows that he's pretty common and Thor is in this game as well. Now, this whole video would be pretty short if it was just me telling you about Thor's in the sky whenever there's a lightning storm. So I'm going to explain a little bit more about what they've actually done with Thor in the game. So in the game, you can see that he's flying around wickedly fast, just absolutely throwing lightning left, right, and center. But it looks like he's riding on a chariot. Now this makes a lot of sense because in Norse mythology, Thor actually has a chariot that you would think would be pulled by something pretty fast like a dragon or I don't know, maybe even a flying horse or something like that. But nah, my man Thor's got his chariot being pulled by 2 absolute brutes of goats. Yes, goats. Goats are pulling Thor's chariot, and those are the things that are making him go Mach speed across the sky. Now, these goats aren't exactly the kind of goats you would see at a petting zoo at your local carnival. These things are absolute monsters that are honestly borderline not even goats, but Thor has the luxury of being able to absolutely decapitate either of them at any given time and eat them for food. Now, this luxury is only given to him because he knows how to resurrect them, and the goats seem to not care that they're getting killed over and over and over again. But if that's not the most savage pet owner you've ever heard, then I don't know what is. In Old Norse times, they used to think that the stomping of the hooves of these goats was what was actually creating the sound of thunder when lightning hit the ground. This was their explanation for what was actually causing these lightning storms, and all the lightning bolts was just Thor being an absolute mad lad and throwing shit at the ground. This was their explanation for thunderstorms, and after watching this man go flying through the sky, it makes a little bit of sense. But overall, I was surprised to see that Thor is in the game, and equally just surprised to see the amount of detail that they put into it with his chariot and goats flying through the sky. I was really happy when I saw it, and it was honestly really cool. But thanks for watching the video. Hopefully this lets you find Thor a little bit easier in your game. And until next time, peace.